That's why I love it so much.
I'm laying on my bed. I'm connected to the wall. Uh... Connected to the wall. Alright, I forgot where I was here.
To the wall, to the wall.
Haruka, you stupid bitch!
Haruka, quit eating your mother.
In what way?
All the above. In Yakuza, that's just called in Yakuza.
Yep, I definitely woke up my sister with that one.
If she comes in and I hear you scream, no, not the belt, I'll know what happened.
You stupid bitch. Whoa, what the blood?
Are you looking at the settings?
No. I'm looking at the street. Open the stream, you big dumb idiot.
You need me to open the stream?
Yes, I want you to see the blood.
What do you mean, the blood?
There's blood on the street.
I don't know how that's the case.
It just looks like paint.
There, the stream. Oh, yeah, that part. You're nearing the end of the game. Honestly,
Bitch, I'm
if you
in
just
chapter
focus.
8.
Literally the rest of the chapters just fly by if you're not like me.
Kiwami Bob, any wise words? What's that? Your dad's dead. I didn't ask. Is this his music you were talking about? Hey, Kiryu's in a rush for something, but I'm walking around trying to find Majima?
Yeah, that exact.
Stomp on them nuts. If I am to do Meso King shit, I will do it off stream, because I don't think YouTube will like the titties. Kiryu-chan! Where you at, Majima? You in Theater Square again? felt like crushing a dude with a motorcycle. Where's Majima? Could always use some of his wise wisdom of fist to the face.
It's good wisdom.
That is a very good wisdom. Kano! It is I, Kano, your royal minion. He speaks like the whitest man around. I've got a new source of cash money, real potential. Motherfucker. Debt collection. What the fuck is that sneak?
Not that sneaky, really.
Holy shit. Talon likes penis.
Probably not wrong.
I can't walk 5 steps without getting into a fight and I fucking love it. Okay, that was one of the coolest things I've ever done.
You're getting in the end game now, Tinky Winky.
The fuck, Tinky Winky?
Now, Tinky Winky.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Tinky Winky.
Got you cornered now, bitch.
Nani?
I'm gonna fight this man in a skirt. What the fuck? A man moves faster than Jesus Christ. Also, Talon,
Yeah.
I'm calling bullshit on Kiryu's never killed anybody.
Um. Yeah, that kind of happens a few times.
I mean, he used a man as a human shield. That's killing somebody.
You would think.
No, he was definitely dead. He got shot 37 times in the chest. If he's alive, it's a gift from God. What the fuck? The Vincent? What's in the Vincent? What the fuck is the Vincent? Oh, Money Man. Three more monies to go. I like how Japan never really goes over yen. At least in this game. I don't know about actual fucking Japan.
I think that might be the case.
That's pretty cool, actually. It's like if we didn't have a dollar, we had 100-cent bills.
100-cent bills. I mean, technically, right?
They don't have a dollar, they have like a 1,000-yen bill, 100-yen bill, they have all the bills. I love this paying it forward sub-story.
The pay it forward type sub stories, yeah.
I gave a drunk some sake who gave me a coat that I gave to a homeless guy who gave me some glasses that I gave to a salaryman who gave me some tape that... Never mind. Swiss watch. What is the point of these things? What do they do?
Things.
Talon, what does the watch do?
You could sell it.
Is that it?
As far as I've seen, yes.
Only 1,000 experience points. What a fucking loser. A child! Doctor's duty.
Yeah.
I gave him food, now that sub-story's over for now. There any sub-stories in the Purgatory? Other than the, obvious fucking... Why am I forgetting the
There's
word?
a lot. There's a lot of them that happen to show up in there at points, yeah.
Nani?
What the fuck is this? Bowling ball! Take it as me. Yeah. Or AA Yakuza. Bit of a typo there. I need a drink. My throat hurts. Yuya. What the fuck is Yuya?
もうじき俺の彼女の舞台があるんですけど、よかったら見に来ません？
彼女が舞台に？
ええ、そうなんです。絶対に桐生さんも楽しめると思いますよ。
ほう。
場所はピンク通りになります。店の前で。
Okay. I don't remember Yuya, if I've encountered him before. Wait, was he the guy that wanted me to be a stripper?
Yuya?
Yeah.
He's the guy you fought when you went to Stardust the first time. Guy in the red suit.
I don't remember.
You'll see him and you'll remember.
He's wanting me to watch his girlfriend perform, and I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't know what performance is.
Oh boy, my baby's a showgirl, yep.
Good son. Where you at, Majima? I heard you. I heard your cries. Ah, street fight. Do I have any health items? I do, okay. Oh no, it's breaker style. No, it's fucking Buster style? Is that what he called it?
Buster.
Majima's blue style. What was it called?
Thug.
Thug. fairly certain I'm about to beat Majima. Yeah, I beat
Beat
him.
him in all. Guess they beat him in the one-on-one, or
Well, I took out the other guys he came with.
guess the stream's a couple seconds behind. Guess it's normal though.
It is pretty normal.
So there is, you know how I said the Kameki abilities are kind of hard to get?
Yeah.
There is a cheese to it. If you want me to direct you on how to do said cheese. So you'll have to go through the tournaments and stuff up until you get to a tournament where you can select what weapon to use.
I'm not gonna have to fight a bear, am I?
I don't know if there's a bear in Kiwami. But once you go to the Coliseum, which one is that in the club sake? Have you been doing the Mesu King story?
No, I haven't touched it.
Oh boy, if you want to fight the boss that I fought, you have to go through all of those and all the pocket circuit.
I'm okay with pocket circuit. There's apparently a sub-story in here. Is it Mexican? It's not Mexican. Where the sub-story at, though?
It's the girl. Like right behind the girl. Like that guy.
Fucking money. 2,000 yen bills annoy me. I just wanted to walk down the street, Majima.
Nope, that's not allowed. I'll be glad he's still in the green health bars. Eventually he gets to have 5 health bars for a fight.
I mean, it'd help if he'd stop knocking me down.
What is your rank with it anyway?
High B.
That's not bad. But yes, if you actually want to get all of his abilities too, you do have to battle him and win in Pocket Circuit and Metsu King as well. Yes, that's right. Majima becomes an opponent for Metsu King and Pocket Circuit. The game doesn't even really necessarily tell you that. It just has Nishida basically telling you, hey, the boss is, you know, all the emails and stuff you get.
Yeah.
Kind of mentions it, kind of not with those two, but it's like you'll learn something. I could tell you a little bit of a secret with some of the Majima Everywhere stuff that the game doesn't like to tell you. So there is, you know how there's different forms of Majima? Different forms of Majima are in different locations, so it's not just random. Like, once you get to the, stage where he is Mad Dog, having the knife,
Yeah.
you'll find him more often in front of Millennium Tower. Um, Same with Officer Majima. He will show up in like Theater Square, but he shows up more in Theater Square, Millennium Tower-ish area. Dang, I'm a DMC5 is almost installed.
That's surprising because it's a pretty big game.
37 gigs. I have good internet, dude.
You have gamer internet, bro.
I do. Something to note, by the way, with the thing you just did for Brawler, any of those, if you have your red heat bar all the way to the top, it does do, like, I think double the amount of damage.
Why'd you type that in my chat?
Because Jack over here, like Majima just speaking in Jack's voice. Welcome to the Dojima family, hear you?
Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the Dojima family, son. What do you mean you're not Asian, Jack? I could be. Are you at the point where Majima now will always just punch you if you grab him?
Probably not. I don't know.
I forget what health bar that happens at. Smack. The smack that smiles back.
Kiryu. Fuck. I've gotten better with the dodging.
I just play these games in a cheap way, so I know how to cheaply go through most battles. Like you saw the Amon fight that I was in earlier.
Yeah.
I completely just rinsed and repeated the same move and everything probably well over like 60 times in that fight alone.
I also found a way to cheese heat in rush mode.
Just running.
No, like if he's going into an attack flutter, you just run by him, dodge when you're like on the opposite side of him, and then it fills your heat gauge.
Oh, yeah. It's a good cheese. It actually works in quite a few scenarios, not even just with Majima, just boss fights in general.
I find rush mode being a good counter for thug mode.
I mean, that's the point. You do know that, right?
Nope.
Thug beats Beast. No, I think it's Thug beats Beast. Beast and Rush kind of cancel each other out. But Rush can counter Thug more often than not.
Two different sub-stories in here, apparently.
Yep. One is Bubble Economy Girl.
Yeah, I talked to her before.
Okay, at least you got that part out of the way. I was like, But I guess given the dress situation, I was like, yeah, I guess that means you talked to her at some point.
Boy. Nani?
She makes a fair point.
Yeah. Fucking neon fan? What the shit? Bring a disco back.
That you would like the sub-story a bit more if you would have done the sub-stories in Zero. You know the Maharaja stuff?
Not a clue.
In Zero, you could go to the disco and actually do disco things.
I know that
And there were
much,
disco
but
sub-stories.
I hated the disco with a passion.
I did at first too, but I picked it up after a while. Didn't mean I enjoyed it, it was just you pick up on it. Anyway, one of the last like boss fight for Majima is Miss Isobe, and she wears that exact outfit and has that exact fan.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a nice touch, actually.
This just in. Majima beats women.
It's like in, Kiryu's version, he fights a man named Ogita. He's like a very popular dance guy. He's incredibly talented. Fast forward to Yakuza 5, in which he's a main character. Kind of. Yeah, that's right. They make reference callbacks to frickin' Yakuza 5, even in Zero.
I'm fixing my
It's
hair.
all... It's so interconnected. Now, which one is going to install? Which one's installing next? I don't know.
Did DMC5 finish?
Yeah,
Did it finish all over your face?
そうだね。
probably. What do you mean, application update? The application has... what? What do you mean by that? How do you update a game that you just installed new? What? There, I just got every single one of the add-ons done, too.
The add-ons are quick even on my shitty Wi-Fi.
And now to start downloading DMC4.
By the way, my Wi-Fi is not meant for any of this. any of what's happening.
Oh, probably not. You probably suck all the Wi-Fi down with you like a proverbial vampire.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm here for, to inconvenience people. I inconvenienced Coddle for years. Until I was like her guinea pig.
It makes me wonder how quickly Coddle is going to forget about us, or if we left a lasting impression in a bad way.
I'd say we left a lasting impression, because, you know, she's gonna have Donnie's art on her fucking stand thing. Because she wanted to keep that.
Donnie should have just went, no.
But he didn't!
I know. Donnie's chill. I like Donnie in general.
Donnie's a cool guy.
Now, Austin, not a big fan of Austin, but I like Donnie. Austin's a bit weird, though. And yes, Austin and Donnie, if you hear this, I'll tell that straight to your face, Austin. You weird me out anymore. Used to be chill.
I'm gonna send my fucking stream capture straight into the Discord and hope that Austin sees it and clicks on it. And watches up to 42 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm looking, you know what, Austin, the reason you weird me out now is I feel like you're the kind of guy who would walk around the corner, look at me, and go, prime real estate, and throw me in the back of the van and sell me to Chinese immigrants. Did any of that make sense? Not at all, but that's where my brain went.
Prime real estate.
What does it have to do with the Chinese immigrants? Like, what?
I thought you said Mexican immigrants.
No.
There's another sub-story in this building, but I don't know where.
It's on the upper level.
Do I DJ?
It's up the stairs.
I'm a DJ now.
It's like you go out the set of doors, and it's up the stairs in Devila. Not up there.
Huh?
Hear you, the DJ. Sorry, sir. Remember I'm behind on
Oh,
the
it's
stream.
not upstairs. You lied to me.
Wait, is it not the upstairs one? Oh, is it the... It's that one. It's the gang. You ran into the gang again, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot if you were at the point where the one upstairs. Did you already run into the cult?
The cult? I remember fucking with a cult in Zero.
The Moonan cult in Zero?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the few ones you did get, ironically. There's a sub-story that's here in Davila that's in the upstairs that involves that cult as well.
Going up here to see if that... Telling they won't let me in. I need to get Piercing Man a sandwich. What kind of sandwich you want? Tuna and egg
tuna sandwich. Yeah, genuinely, I accidentally got that because I fed a starving child and I didn't know what food he wanted, so I just bought random ones that I happened to buy a tuna sandwich and I didn't give it to him. So then I ran up into that guy and he's like, "I want a tuna sandwich." And Kiryu's like, "Welp, I just happened to have this tuna egg sandwich."
Oh, I just happened to have like a piece of chocolate on me when I ran into that starving kid. Hello, who's calling me? Majima Man.
Nishida. It's the rank B one, so...
Can you dance?
Ironically, you know what? It's gonna be funny. You just have to go back into Devila.
Not until I get that fucking sandwich. Where's Sandwich? Talon, where do I buy this tuna sandwich?
One of the Papos. Any of them.
Any Papo? I see a Papo with
Yeah.
my ass. I'm coming for you, Papo.
Once you end up beating the Majima and Devila, though, go back to a Papo and just read 3 different magazines on the magazine rack.
Noted. Hey, let me get a tuna sandwich.
Alright, I already have 4 gigs out of 20 gigs done on DMC4.
You don't have a tuna sandwich?
Should have a tuna and egg. Like I said, it's one of the Papos. Some of them sell different stuff. So it could be a different Papo. The one I went to was the one at the very top left of the map. The
No
one
map.
close to Pocket Circuit.
Oh god, I gotta go up there. Really quickly, what is this sub-story over here? Drug band number 2? Child! I will never scream child like that again.
Yeah, you can't finish that sub-story out until you have Haruka with you.
Son of a bitch.
Because the child needs a playmate or whatever, and Haruka's a good playmate for that. It's very specific to the timing. And those are all the Mesuking ones that make you want to rip your brains out. If you want to grab your brainstem and start swinging it around like it's a friggin' mallet. I realized a brain would make a really bad mallet.
Snap, snap.
What is the old blood for Wolfenstein? What is that?
I have no clue.
Oh.
I'm on literally the opposite side of the map of where I needed to be.
Yep.
Quick stop at the lockers. Royal Joker card. Eh?
It's one of the gambling items that makes the gambling easier / it's like instant win.
I also got a 10-10-1 charm.
Also for the gambling.
I got so many gambling items, but I don't gamble. I assume I need to gamble at some point.
Actually, only if you want to go for 100% completion of the game.
I might.
But I would suggest not doing that until the end. So, there's Premium Adventure Mode. And Premium Adventure Mode allows you to go around with Haruka and fulfill Haruka's requests, and some of them are to gamble with her. So if you go with her, gamble, and use those items, you could just kill like 2 birds with 1 stone, pretty much.
What does a Buddhist statue do?
Is that the one that says that you could sell it for a hefty profit?
Yes.
That's all it is.
But I don't want to incur divine wrath.
It's just money. It does literally nothing if you sell it.
I'm bringing Buddha with me everywhere. He's seen me through the end of this game. Hello? What have I done? Cutscene. Hey, graffiti! I'm here to kick your ass.
To kick the graffiti's ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you? You're just spray painting all over this bitch. Sub-story down here. Sub-stories everywhere!
Yeah, think about this. I did all of them in less than 30 hours. Because I say in less than 30 because technically more of it was story than sub-stories. So the sub-stories themselves, I did way less than 30. More like 25 or lower.
Holy shit. Kiryu, you relentless bastard, I love you.
He has no chill. As I've said, he actually just gets more brutal with each passing game.
Broke his fucking back on the side of a building.
Oh, it wasn't on the building.
Was it a lamppost that just happened to be on the corner of a building?
Yes. That's a heat move that can only be activated on a lamppost. Alright, 9 out of 20 gigs for DMC4.
You fast internet bastard.
Yep.
I assume the owner won't be happy that I beat the shit out of it. I broke his son's spine.
Okay, he just goes, so, medical bills. Do you have insurance? Kid's like, Kiryu, we don't make enough for me to have health insurance. She just walks away and goes, that's not my problem. Sub-story sound end procs. Oh, I just thought of something really bad. Oh.
What? Before you say anything, is it okay to say on stream?
Kind of.
Say it. Either say it or text it to me.
Probably should send it to you before I send it to the world. Because I don't know if this was okay for YouTube.
I don't know about that one, Chieftain.
It's like, I probably shouldn't say that or send that one to YouTube. Either way, I think that's just no. I mean, there's a sub-story in Kiwami where you could talk a guy down for jumping off a building and killing himself. But my brain, you get the option of telling him to don't do it or jump, and I gave it no hesitation. I was like, well, jump, and then I was like, just do it. You know what happens when you tell him to just do it?
He does it?
He does it.
It caused a man to kill himself, Talon.
But the man gets caught on a pole. Like on a wire. On a pole. So he doesn't die.
I guess that would count as murder of some sort. Hey, another
Yeah.
viewer popped in while we're talking about suicide and murder.
That sounds about right with this game, let's be honest here.
This game is one of those games that makes you say things.
It really does. It makes you say things you never really expected to say, but you end up saying them anyway.
Like Binding of Isaac.
I've said some weird things when playing that game.
So have I.
So how many of the sub-stories have you finished, oddly enough? I want to see how much you have. Because I don't know how many of the Pocket Circuit ones you've done.
Sub-stories... Sub-stories bar looks pretty well completed, I'll be honest, Chieftain.
I mean, there's a literal section down one that says sub-stories.
I've gotten 38 out of 40, is what it says. How many sub-stories are there?
Wow, no, you're on the wrong list. Okay, so go back to, like, where you could select, like, different, like, abilities
I'm
and all
on
that.
that list, Talon. Give it a second.
No, yours just says complete 40 sub-stories. Trust me. Go back. And below the completion list section on the main menu says sub-story.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can check
38.
all the ones you've done.
Still says 38.
That's not the right one. What? There we go. Now it is. Yeah, if you click on sub-stories, it breaks it down into each.
Oh my god. I didn't realize I completed so many.
Yeah. You still have like 40 to go, though. Gotta remember, I did all of them, too. So, look how many that is.
So many question marks.
And the plan for me is to get every sub-story done in all of the games. I'll have to do it again on the computer, but on the PlayStation I did get every single sub-story for 0 done. Which does also have an Amon fight, but in order to get all of the sub-stories done, you actually have to complete pretty much everything in Cabaret.
What the fuck just happened there?
There's also 2 sub-stories that Kiwami does not tell you about at any point. You know the hosts clubs that you could go to?
Yeah.
You have to get to S rank with the hostesses there.
All of them?
There's only one per each location. You talk to the guy at MEB, and he'll tell you about one at each location. You just have to S rank both of them, which means you have to go from F to E, so it's F, E, D, you know, consecutively, up until S. And that involves just a ton of talking and ugh.
Sounds boring.
It's more. Oh, it's incredibly boring. I don't like it. People like Nate like it, but
That's because you can't talk to girls in real life.
pretty much.
Again, with me looking at the vending machines, expecting to see a dream machine.
It happens all the time, man. I do it even in 5. Like, you get used to it after a point. It feels foreign to not have it.
Tuna egg sandwich. Give. I need more...
So was it in the Papo in the top left?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I need more health items, which means I need to go all the way across town to the drug. At least just in front of Millennium Tower, so it's not that far away. It's still annoying.
Because then you have to backtrack all the way back up to fight Majima.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's the key thing, by the way, with this bit. You could fight Majima all the way up to S and beat him at this point in the story. That's what I did.
Stop looking into the blood, Kiryu!
But now you see what I mean, though. Like, it's always just this intense background music. As Kiryu's supposed to be finding Shinji and finding Reina, but he's just, like, doing everything else instead of that while Shinji and or Reina are bleeding to death. Kiryu's just like, ooh, I have to get this man a tuna sandwich first. Friend bleating, give random gang member tuna sandwich. Tuna sandwich. Like, because you have to think, in reality, Kiryu does not understand sub-stories. So in his mind, he's just doing these things without a real reason behind them.
Shit, I forgot Beast Mode had its own special dropkick.
Dragon Mode has its own special dropkick too, if I'm not mistaken. I think you have to just get far enough with Majima, though, for it to be a viable option.
I don't use Dragon Mode that much.
Nor did I, but I realize it's well worth it. Imagine an intermediary between Rush and Thug. Rush and Thug, really. Rush and Brawler.
I've tried using it and I just get hit out of every animation. It's the bikini bar. I'm not going in there for that sub-story right now. Fuck it. I get banned, I get banned.
It won't get you banned, it'll just probably get you age restricted.
Oh well.
So an adult.
It's not like I haven't been sitting here saying fuck, 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 fuck this entire fucking time.
Exactly. It's probably already been age restricted. Yeah, that's Yuya. I don't know if he's familiar looking to you now. The first time you go to Stardust, remember when there's the guy outside saying, I'm not gonna let you in there. Yakuza looking guy, and then he fights you.
That was back in like part 2 of my streams.
Yeah, it was like it's very early in the game. Very early. That's Yuya. He becomes kind of a character staple over time. He shows up in pretty much almost all the games after this point in some capacity. Whether that be like main storyline or sub-story or whatever. God, it's just one of those characters. Pops in and out of existence pretty frequently.
Why does his face look like that? In the fucking bar, his face looks like it got fucking content aware scaled but wide.
You're gonna love this next part. Because you only got round 1 of the show.
Is it normal to feel like I'm cheating on Lily by watching this?
Yeah, it's a normal feeling. Trust me, there's a lot of things like that in the Yakuza games that I sit there and go, ooh, over reasons like that.
She's got a shotgun. Why she got a shotgun? Is it loaded? It looks like Majima, but blonde and uglier.
Blonde and uglier. Wow, that's just mean. I mean, you're not wrong. It's very
It looks
ugly.
like a man. This is a Yakuza man. Shotgun. And civilian down. Civilian shot in the face. Another man that Kiryu's responsible for the death of.
In theory, but has never actively himself killed one.
Human shield can be debatable.
Well, that one wasn't really a human shield, though.
He was a human shield. Kiryu put him between him and the bullets.
Well, it's not really a human shield, though, because the wall could have been, if the guy would have ducked out of the way.
The guy got one shot off.
Oh, right. I remember. The Wolfenstein 2 is what Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus, is what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't buy that one. POV, Kiryu punched you in the fucking teeth. POV, you insulted Kiryu's hair. Just his face flying, his fist flying at you.
POV, you beat a woman up in front of Kiryu. You just instantly you don't see anything because he punched you so quickly that you're unconscious.
POV, you did literally anything in front of Kiryu.
You know, Kiryu has actually beaten a woman up once.
Canonically?
Yes, canonically, in one of the sub-stories.
Oh yeah, I played that one.
I was like, I can't remember if it was in Kiwami. I think it's in Kiwami.
Yeah, it
where
was.
there's the woman who dresses like a man and a man who dresses like a woman.
Yeah, you fight both of them.
Yeah.
In either
Kiryu's
way, he beat the shit out of a woman.
Yeah. Either way you look at that one. There's no coming back from that one. Kiryu has at least beaten a woman in a fight once. I don't know if he's done it in other games, but at least know he has there.
Report it to the boss, okay.
I'm scared to open up Devil May Cry.
As you should be.
Because I want to play from 1 on.
Titty card!
Oh, one of the Mesa King ones?
Yeah.
I really just hate Mesa King.
I love just hitting one man, 2 men with 1 man.
2 men with 1 man. That's a really bad title on a website I don't know if I'm allowed to mention.
Corn.
Man, that gun is comically large in Dante's hand.
Which one are you playing?
The first one.
I have not played the first one, I'll be honest. I played... Well, when it comes to story, 3 comes first.
That's not confusing at all.
So you may want to quit 1 and go to 3, because that's like the origin of Dante.
Well then. This game already starts out cheesy as all get out.
You still playing 1, I assume?
Yeah, because I can't actually escape it.
You can. Trust me, you can. You just gotta go to the main menu, then hit the touchpad.
I'm good to the beginning of the game cutscenes. I can't.
Hit the options button and you can skip it.
I just figured that out. Oh gosh, the camera angles, man.
Like I said, you're not gonna like the camera angles for the first 3... I don't know, I don't remember 3 that much. Actually, I think you control the camera on 3 unless you were in a fight. Actually, you kind of control the cameras in a fight, but...
Why can he only shoot his gun in the air? Why can he not shoot the gun on the ground?
I don't know.
Oh, this game hurts.
Go to 3! Go to 3!
But I don't want to go backwards in terms of gameplay. Plus, I've already accidentally found 2 extra collectibles at the very beginning of the game.
It's so easy to break the older games. I heard a man get stumbled off balance in my left ear specifically, and it scared the shit out of me. I don't know where the fuck this fight came from. I was teleported out here.
Can relate. Best Yakuza reference, 10 out of 10. Wood Yakuza again.
You shut your whore mouth. So many Yakuza's Apprentice sub-stories. I like this man though.
Oh, Kano?
Yeah. He's like
Kiryu does not share the same opinion.
He's like the whitest Japanese man in existence.
Yeah, Kiryu does not share the same opinion. Kiryu just hates Kano with a passion.
I wonder why.
I'm actually confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing.
Going.
It's like I just don't know where I'm supposed to be going at all. There's like no sense of direction at
Welcome
all.
to the old Devil May Cry games.
There's zero sense of any direction.
Devil May Cry is one of the series that's like Resident Evil in the fact that it gets better when it ages.
You think so?
Yeah. Because Devil May Cry 5 is definitely a lot better than Devil May Cry 1. In terms of gameplay and camera angles. Mainly because it's not like 30 years old. Because the original Devil May Cry, I believe, was on ps1.
Probably, looking at the graphics of it, that seems to be inaccurate.
The graphics?
The graphics on it.
Motherfucker
Seems
says
to make-
graphics.
I just don't even know where I'm going at all. I have 3 keys that open up doors, and these doors don't exist. I don't even. You know what? I don't even find this fun.
Have
I
you
mean, I
gotten
find-
into a battle yet?
No, I'm so freaking confused. I mean, the jumping is kinda cool. Oh boy. 45, eh? I'm somehow 5 off from opening the door in a room where I can't even see half of anything because the camera angle's being crappy. It's part of why the original God of War was so bad, but the God of War 3 was by far like the best God of War to date.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you.
The new God of War is just shit. I don't get why it's so critically acclaimed. It's just another version of The Last of Us, but with Kratos and boy.
And axe monsters. People probably
The
like
monster-
that they switched from Greek to Norse.
What?
People probably like that they are like doing Norse shit so well.
I guess, but even then, to me, it's just kind of like a... Because then, it's fine, but like the thing that got me the most upset, by far, is God of War made itself, like, known off of let's kill every, like, god or creature that I find that just doesn't settle right with me. And in this one, Kratos is just like, yo boy, don't. And like, you get to meet Yggdrasil, and my immediate reaction to Yggdrasil is Kiryu, go kill him.
Kiryu?
Wow, I said Kiryu.
You did.
Wow. Kratos, go kill him. Kill Yggdrasil, Kratos.
I don't remember who Yggdrasil is.
The World Serpent, the giant snake.
I mean, that may be happening in Ragnarok, which is coming out sometime.
Hope it never comes out.
I hope it comes out. I enjoy it. I enjoyed the
Look,
new God of War.
It just... I guess maybe I'm just too hung up on the old entries in the series. So I like the hack and slash, and they kind of just took that away. Trust me, I almost had a platinum trophy on it. I played the game pretty thoroughly. So it's not like I'm judging this based on, like, you know, barely touching the game.
Which one?
The new one.
Oh.
Yeah, I have... The only trophies I'm missing are the, like... um, trophies that were go into the maze and collect all 50,000 things or whatever. To open up this chest to do this. But I even fought and beat all the Valkyries as well. I got the vast majority of everything done. So far, the only thing I've fought is stagnant objects.
The battles are better.
You sure? Finally got into a battle and it just kinda sucks.
Well, that's because it's like a 30-year-old game on ps4.
God, it's terrible combat.
I mean, the newer games are basically Yakuza Combat, but more combo based.
Really?
Yeah. Probably.
Which I might be fine with that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the combat in this isn't terrible. It's really not the worst. It's a 30-year-old game comparing it to new stuff, not my favorite, but the camera angles of it make it slightly more difficult.
When you get to 3, at least, you'll be able to control the camera a bit.
A bit.
Well, I mean, there are some sections where you just can't. Maybe I'm thinking of 4.
Enemies respawn?
Yeah?
Why? That makes it even worse. You enter a door and the enemies pointlessly respawn. God, stupid.
I mean, the story is you're going against Satan himself. Well, Mundus, but he's the king of the underworld, so I just call him Satan. Did you get DMC Devil May Cry as well?
Yeah, I took every Devil May Cry game.
Alright.
Well, I found what I'm gonna be doing for the next, like, 4 hours.
What?
Never mind. Wait a minute. Haha. There's an infinite enemy spawn at the beginning.
Oh, you're gonna grind up, you're gonna break the game so early on.
Yeah, because it just dawned on me, if leaving the room and coming back to the room repeatedly spawns the enemies in, and these are very early on enemies, and you do get points for killing them over and over again, I could just repeatedly use the fact that there's a spawner that spawns like 8 of them separately from the rest. Kill the guys in the room individually, then get it to a point where I'm only killing the ones at the spawn, because they also give you health as well. They give you back health after enough hits. So I'm already at, I think I'm at 100 red orbs currently. I know 100 isn't a lot, but...
I'm reading 3 magazines in a row.
Did you beat... Wait, did you beat him in dancing?
Yes.
Okay, then... That's fine, then.
He's just staring at me. I'm gonna get sake. I'm gonna get 7 sakis.
Oh, so
Majima,
Dante's father is Sparta.
Yes.
Boo. Bad story.
Why?
1 out of 10 wouldn't play again. This is one of those few games that I think I'll beat and never want to come back to ever again.
Well, at least the first 2. But Dante's story is great if it's told well, like in the later games. Hell, the 4 and 5 aren't even... Well, they're partially Dante's story, but mostly they're Nero's story.
I don't know how much it costs to upgrade things.
I think he just said he invented taxes.
Yeah, he did.
I skipped through it.
Yeah, that's a line I commented on because that's a sub-story in Zero, where Majima actually meets with a politician, saves a politician, and discusses with the politician how to raise the tax to 8% on everything. So Majima genuinely invented the tax.
That's it. I'm drinking a shit ton of alcohol.
Ah, I see the game doesn't let you break it. They give you less and less every time.
Yeah, because you're clearing shit up.
Oh, actually no, the amount you get per enemy is just random. I should probably continue on slightly. Maybe find a different place to game break. Because I already have a decent amount of those blood point things.
Red orbs.
Whatever you call them.
They're called red orbs.
I already have 178 of them.
That's not a lot in the later games.
178?
No, a lot would be like 10,000.
I assume that to be the case, but in the earlier games, I don't really know how much that.
I don't know, I haven't really played 1 or 2. I honestly refuse to because of the camera angles. Stagnant cameras annoy the shit out of me. But I bear them sometimes. Go, on, go!
So there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Long story short, whole bag of jelly beans up my asshole. Holy shit, counterattack! I
You
never
don't get those that often.
I never pulled one of those off.
It ain't easy to pull them off.
I did it by complete accident.
It's usually how that works.
Ow. 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 Majima, please. I have a family.
Majima's just like, Kiryu, you don't have a family, you're an orphan.
Oh!
Of which is accurate. It's not even a lie. So I just found myself in a boss arena and I killed everything and I got $50 to show for it. Lived out an entire arena of bosses and I just got 199 stupid orbs for it. What's the point? 40! Oh, and when you come back up, guess what? There's more enemies at the top. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna get a little more than 40, alright? These enemies are very weird looking.
Oh yeah. In a later game you fight marionettes.
They are marionettes.
I guess you fight marionettes in 2 games.
They're like these weird, like, Three Musketeers looking, like, Three Musketeer marionette puppet things. Hey, I accidentally opened the other door without even meaning to. Devil May Cry. I have 3 out of 4 orb fragments. Whatever that does.
You get 4, you get more health.
Wow. I cleared the mission in 20 minutes. 278 orbs. That was the most boring. Give me a C?
Because of the time, man.
C!
Because of the time, bro.
It's broken down by mission?
Yeah, there are typically 20 of them.
I gotta do 20 of these things.
So, just wait till you get to a boss fight, bro.
Telling me I gotta do 20 of these stupid marionette puppet things.
Oh no, some can be puzzles.
And the game isn't even hard. Like a babies could beat this game.
Stupid baby game.
Really is. I'm not even struggling at all. I don't even have like that, even a brief bit of fear in my heart. Like, I got fear in my heart. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I just beat Amon and have also beaten the entirety of Resident Evil 7. This just feels like a change of, like, pace to baby.
Do you have it on the hardest difficulty or the normal?
I have it on whatever the difficulty was. There's no
Normal.
difficulty slider.
What?
Not in 1, there was no difficulty slider.
There's a difficulty slider in literally every other Devil May Cry game.
Well, you gotta think, PS1, that wasn't really a difficulty thing.
It was all hard or no balls.
Pretty much.
It was either hard or baby game.
And it feels just a baby game. Like, this feels like on the same playing field as, like, Crash Bandicoot, but he also has a gun.
The story of Crash Bandicoot if he had a gun.
The story of Crash Bandicoot if he had a gun would literally just be him shoving in his own mouth, trying to taste it, and accidentally licking the trigger.
Pretty sure that's canon.
Sounds like something he would do anyway.
You've never played Crash Bandicoot outside of Uncharted 4.
I've played it. I used to play it when I was younger. It's kind of a huge part of my childhood.
Yeah, PS1 games were either you want to rip your fucking nuts off, or baby game.
Oh, and now oh my gosh.
What'd you find?
A sword to the chest from a wall. The wall just said the weak will die and the strong will serve me. And the sword flew out of the wall, shoved itself in his chest, and now Dante is slowly rising up the shaft of the sword.
Yeah. Work the shaft.
The sword literally shot electricity out of him.
Yeah.
And is now shot through his body, and now he has a new sword, apparently.
Magic power sword. Magic power sword, bro!
This man now has electricity surrounding his body.
What?
Dante is Thor now. Apparently. Yes, because I need this elongated cutscene to know that he has a sword now. Thanks, game, for showing me that in PS1 graphics, Dante is supposed to be a badass.
Just wait till you get to, like, DMC 4. I can tell you the order that it came out was, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, DMC Devil May Cry 5. They're working on a 6th.
They better work on it better.
It can't get much better than 5 was. But that's me talking. I have a bias towards the game.
I mean, they might get better over time. Although I'm supposed to be able to use blood orbs to upgrade myself or something.
Yes, but you gotta use a divinity statue for that.
Oh, it's a thing within the missions.
Yeah. Or before the missions. I don't know how 1 works, though.
1 doesn't work. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's a classic game for you.
Like, it barely functions on an actual logical level. All I'm doing is pressing triangle, because guess what? Triangle is apparently your attack button with your sword. And you can't even use your guns on the ground, you have to use your guns in the air.
What the fuck?
Yep. Square does nothing unless you're in the air. Square is gun for some reason.
I told you square was gun.
I know, but I find it really weird that square is gun. You gonna jump down, or are you just gonna stand up there like a pansy? That way I can't kill you. I don't know how to get up there. The game is saying, no, you're not allowed up there.
Yeah, the game does that quite often, actually.
What do you mean the lion has accepted? What is this, a cult?
I haven't played 1, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a door that literally says, sorry, I won't let you through unless the lion has accepted you. What does that mean?
You probably gotta fight a boss.
It's the worst boss ever. It's just a random lion.
No, it's probably a demon lion.
Probably, but that doesn't make it any less random.
Oh, the bosses in DMC are known for being, like, pretty random shapes of demon. Like in 3, I think your first boss is Death himself,
50
and then he
Shades of
becomes
Demon.
a normal enemy.
So I have gotten a trophy for Thunderstruck, perform an S-rank combo using Alistair. Alright game, where's the lion? Oh wow, yeah, that's creative. Let's hit this statue to knock it back. Hidden pathway.
I mean, what do you do to knock back a statue?
Staff of Judgment. What?
I literally touched DMC1 one time, and then didn't give a shit from there on. I played through the first mission, then stopped. Well, I played until you got Alistair, and then stopped.
I'm more confused than anything by this game. Oh, and now out of the painting came what looks to be a lady with a green face and is the ghost. Oh no, I'm so scared. You look like Ursula and a witch had a kid. Oh wow, you have garden shears. Yeah. Well, I fought a guy who was harder than you with garden shears earlier. Trust me, you're nothing. You're PS1 characters. You're back when people thought hard was this.
Oh, they didn't think DMC1 was hard.
Back in the day, they did. They're like, wow, this game is hard.
That's because everybody in that era were baby men.
Apparently. What do you mean there's not enough free space? I had like 200 gigs of storage. How did 5 games How many gigs does Wolfenstein take up?
40 something?
Oh my gosh. I have 55 megabytes worth of themes. Jeez. I have themes I don't even care about.
It made me sad that DMC5 didn't come with a theme of its own, so I made my own.
Understandable. I should just get rid of my entire capture gallery because I don't understand the point in any of it. I don't need anything on here anymore.
It's also kind of fun to watch Dante age through the games.
Why am I walking over spiders and getting their souls? Oh, and the place that I ended up getting the sword, I accidentally cleared the mission in 11 minutes. I didn't even mean to, but I just accidentally did.
Why is it in light mode? I don't want it in
So
light
apparently
mode.
there is normal difficulty, but I didn't get the option to change difficulty.
Have I only ever opened eBay at night? That explains a lot.
eBay?
Yeah. That's where I got my PSVR. And where I'm getting my PS Move controllers. What day is it? It's the 11th. Those things are set to arrive
Game makes me want to.
today. What?
Game makes me want to commit war crimes.
What the fuck up? Okay, it's set to arrive the 18th. Okay, that makes more sense.
This game makes me want to commit war crimes against several small countries in Bosnia.
Why specifically Bosnia?
I don't know, okay? I get very specific with my insults.
Oh, your quality went up surprisingly.
What quality of what?
Your voice.
Oh yeah, probably because I just realized my mic was like halfway away from my face. See, this is what happens when I get in the mood to commit war crimes against Bosnia. I get better. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Bosnians would disagree with that assessment, but...
I like that the, you know, the move thumbnail on the skill up menu? The thumbnail thing for Climax Heat Power Up is just, like, Demon Kiryu.
It really is.
I'm 2 away from completing the skill set of... Shit, what was that? The Soul Tree. So like 1 Majima fight.
And suddenly I have fallen into hell.
Who's calling me?
Bill Clinton.
ビル跡です
It's Shinji. Did I activate this?
What the frick? Why is there just actual sentient floating skulls? I'm just confused at this.
Dude, it's Doom 2. It's Doom 2.
I mean, I will admit, this game is more fun than Doom Eternal, but...
I still disagree with you. Your opinion is wrong.
Well, I accidentally plunged myself right back into the abyss because I suck at jumping. Oh, I guess I gotta fight the skulls again. Didn't even mean to do this, I'm just a moron. I'm 95% certain these skulls are just Caleb. You're gonna mock me. It doesn't even have to make sense, it's just where my brain's at.
One day my YouTube channel will pick up and people will just hear my numerous laughs and make fun of me for all eternity.
Ah, Blue Demon. Yes, I'm a Blue Demon. I completed a singular blue orb. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna go for the 50,000 red orbs in this game for a trophy. There's a platinum on this. Yeah, no wonder it has a 1.4% clear rate. Nobody cares.
Dare to go platinum.
No.
That was very instant.
I will do that with many, many games on this planet. This is not one of them. If it wasn't for the camera angles, I would be enjoying this game a lot more. The battle system, not terrible, but the camera angles make it nearly impossible to jump over things correctly because you end up looking like Usain Bolt trying to learn how to jump 50 miles high with running.
Dude, your rants always fucking kill me, man.
The rants don't make sense half the time what I'm even saying. They are my rants.
They're just there.
Oh, and suddenly now Dante has the pride of a lion. I mean, I still don't even understand why I'm even doing these things. The game is very unclear to that point.
That's because you skipped the first cutscene of the game.
Valid point. And now I'm fighting a giant spider. That's not a spider, that's a scorpion. What? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Holy crap. He shoots out fire death. Maybe the boss fights are what make this game somewhat enjoyable.
The boss fights are always fucking cool.
I mean, this boss fight just sucks. I don't know what to do to fight him. Oh, I see. He can't hit you if you're on his back because he's a scorpion, and if he does that, he'll kill himself. Wow, it's a fun, innovative boss fight there, PS1.
Your fucking mic is peaking.
Like, it's not even that hard. Like, seriously, this battle is garbage. I thought it would be fun, but nope. Oh, lovely. I mean, I still died, but...
I don't need your life.
There we go, let me move that a bit. Apparently a yellow orb just is a reset. Oh, so that's how death works in this one. If you die, you have to restart the entire mission, pretty much.
I've never died in an old DMC game.
Yeah, because you didn't get far enough.
DMC 3 counts as old, okay?
Well, you also gotta remember, this is PS1 nonsense. Even DMC 3 would have to have been later in the franchise than PS1.
It was PS2. I know
Exactly.
because I have a copy of it for my PS2. In the box across the room.
Well, I'm gonna die again. Thanks, game. I don't even really care about you anymore, and I'm more than willing to skip the games to like 57. You know what? Screw it. I'm done. I'm done with it. Nope, I've died twice to the fake Spider-Man, and I'm... Nope. It's not even hard. I'm just stupid freaking PS1 stuff. You know what? Fine. I'll go to 4.
Three.
5 it is.
3!
5 it is.
Talon, I swear to God, if you skip straight to 5, I will suck your
Yep,
cock.
I'm playing good. I'm playing 5.
No, don't. No.
The threat was a threat I take seriously. Do it. Do it or don't. Do it or don't say it, boy. Oh. I guess I also gotta do war crimes in Bosnia now, don't I?
Just play 3.
Gotta go commit war crimes in Bosnia now. Sorry, Bosnia.
Just play 3!
Your game failed you. Your game that you have no affiliation with failed you, Bosnia.
Dude, just play 3!
Is Bosnia the country, or is it just like a...
It's a country!
Why did I say all the countries in Bosnia? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a Balkan Peninsula in Europe. Huh.
Just play 3!
Yeah, too late. I'm gonna devolve myself. I'm gonna go backwards in the story and confuse myself.
No, play 4 before 5. Please, just do that.
Why?
Because then everything will make sense.
Too bad, I can't. I need open world.
It's not open world. None of them are.
Super Dante costume is now available. Alright, Dante X color.
Woo! It's just Dante with black hair instead of white.
Alright, EX provocation for Nero. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I get it. Thanks for the DLC. Yep.
Go, it's a 4!
Oh, Japanese voice option. Oh, yep. Hold up, the game didn't even have that to start. That was locked. You had to buy DLC to get Japanese voices in a game that was made in Japan. Oh my gosh. Finally. Finally it could verify everything. Oh no, now it's like, here, we're gonna let you play as Virgil, but in order to get Virgil, guess what? You're still gonna have to pay for him.
I bought Virgil, what do you mean?
Oh, you'll be matched with any player. Friends are priority. What do you mean, matching?
I told you about this, Talon. That's why you need to play 4 first. Get a feel of what it is before any internet interruptions.
I'm gonna use auto assist.
No. That lowers your score at the end of the level.
It's level based. I spent my time downloading levels.
I told you! It was fucking 20 missions!
Well, sorry Bosnia, but it's gonna be more like all of the European peninsula. For no reason. You've no reason to be the target of my frustration.
Why are you frustrated?
Because Devil May Cry, yet I've not seen anyone crying. Except for me. Who should I play as? Should I make myself even more confused and play as Virgil? You know what? I'm doing it.
No! Talon!
And oh, yeah, there we go. Super Virgil EX color, because that makes even less sense.
Talon, you can't get any story as Virgil.
Well, whoop-de-dang-do. Missing out on 20 levels of story.
It's an intricate story.
Well, what's the story? I got a knife blade through my chest, and here comes little Mr. Spider. Oh, wait a minute, that's a scorpion. Oh, look, it's one of the Bosnians coming to kill me before I could do anything. I get it, honestly, Bosnia, I do, but please, give me a minute.
Give me 5 minutes, I got 5 nukes heading to your location.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Dante's a mechanic?
That's Nero! And he's not a mechanic, he's just working on the van.
Dude, is this Sonic and Friends?
What?
I downloaded a really weird game.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We got a mechanic guy, we got a woman in the background, and we got a main character man. And your main character glows blue, he's just Sonic.
That's Virgil.
You get a very different story when playing as Virgil, I think. Because Virgil's walking through a portal to hell after killing Nero in a garage.
You literally only get one cutscene as Virgil. I think Virgil's one of the better characters to play as. Because he is absolute power.
Then good, maybe this will make me not nuke Bosnia.
Like, his quote, guns is just summon swords. Which, he doesn't even move for it. Swords just kind of show up around him and shoot out.
Yeah, it's gonna walk to this creepy house while stumbling around. And does that make you creepy at all? Oh no, the moon! Ah, it looks like my lamp. Oh, and now Virgil, suddenly you're no longer an old man and you're surrounded by crystals. Why weren't you like this before?
Because he needs his power up. You need to play 4 and 3.
Oh, wow. All I did is watch cutscenes and now it's giving me tips on how to play. Thanks for the tips on a game I don't even understand how to play because I haven't even been able to play the game. I mean, Virgil over here looking like Doc Brown, but more Asian.
He's Dante's twin brother.
Ah, well, that's why his name is Virgil, because he's not got a Virgil of freaking silence.
He doesn't talk most of the time, actually.
Yeah, I wonder why. Probably because he's about to scream about committing war crimes in Bosnia.
No, his whole shtick is, I gotta gain more power. That's literally all he wants in the world, is more power.
Well, all he's got to do is talk to Mark Zuckerberg. He's got all of it. Wow, red orbs. That's not an orb, that's a mask. Idiot. I don't know the difference between a sword and a mask.
That's an orb.
Well, it looks like a mask. Wow, slow-mo for no reason. Cool. Stylish points, huh? 200 and whatever. I don't care. This level sucks. It looks like Doom Eternal, boo. I don't care. I'm gonna beat this entire game without dodging once. Don't try me.
Dodging is essential.
Incorrect.
Oh, it's pretty essential. Sometimes.
Wow, green orb. That's, again, not an orb. That's just a cube of a man's face.
Yeah, they changed the orbs in 5 and I don't know why. Oh, I broke his fucking knee! Holy shit!
Yeah, you're right. C rank for crazy that this game even exists.
Hey, don't diss DMC.
Look, if there's a single Devil May Cry open world, I'm good.
Why would it be open world?
Because murdering demons in an open world would be cool.
I mean, it's semi-open world. You got a lot of decisions on where to go.
Oh wow, here I am fighting the first boss, Verizon Wireless.
You're actually supposed to lose that fight.
Well, I refuse to lose against Verizon Wireless.
Urizen!
Verizon Wireless.
I'll kill you.
Take it or leave it.
I'll kill you.
Where's his health bar at? Oh, his is a giant blue health bar at the bottom, isn't it?
No shit.
Well, my guns aren't doing anything. Time to die.
You summon swords, retard.
That's not a sword, that's a gun.
Are you playing as Virgil?
Yeah, I press square and it goes fast enough that it's a gun.
It's a sword. He literally shoots his soul. Those are bits of his soul.
Man, my bits of my soul have left my body after dealing with this.
What?
Gee.
What? Ah!
Oh yeah, thanks for the tips. Nah, I'm Beowulf, whatever. I just lost to Verizon Wireless. I guess that means they've got me on their service. I'm thinking about doing T-Mobile, but apparently not.
I'm very upset that you're dissing DMC so much.
Oh, and guess what happens when you lose that fight? You have to start all over.
That's not correct. That's not what's supposed to happen.
A mission start. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you went to the next level, didn't you?
Maybe. Oh.
Is it on a bridge?
I don't know. I'm just upgrading speed.
I hate that you're dissing my childhood, but you're doing it in such a funny way.
I mean, gosh. I get when Marty McFly went back into the future, he changed some But that don't mean he gotta turn into this, Doc.
He does not look like Doc Brown.
Imagine Doc Brown got to the Shogunate and went, ooh, look at this sword.
Hey, that's Yamato.
Marty, we gotta get back to the future, Marty.
I'm gonna save my game real quick so the stream won't be able to hear you while I'm saving. Actually learned that fairly recently that the stream can't hear the party when I'm saving the game. Okay, done saving.
Wow, yep, I'm on a bridge now.
Yeah, you're in the next mission! Yay!
Yep, looks like the Bosnians are preparing.
You're not fighting demons, you're fighting Bosnians.
They're tired of my shit, and I get that. I get that drastically. Aw, that graffiti says Devil May Cry on a van.
That's not graffiti, that's the mobile shop.
Well, I can't shop there, so they failed at their one job.
That's because you own it, Rito. What?
How dare you do that to me?
What?
Stupid little... Oh yeah, thanks for giving me the exact amount of orbs of 2015, like I needed to remember that year.
Is that a bad year?
It's probably when this game came out.
It came out in 2019.
Dang, this game's a little bit behind for a game that supposedly came out in 2019. Looks like they really didn't upgrade much from PS1.
Stop. Alexa, stop.
Alexa, end the suffering of the entire country of Bosnia.
That's your job.
What did Bosnia actually do for history? Because I really don't know if Bosnia did anything of note.
War crimes?
No, that's me, not Bosnia. Wait a minute. Why does this man's blade randomly decide to glow? Why did the game not tell me he has multiple different blades he could be using?
They did. That was one of the first tips they gave you.
Oh, well, I just didn't pay attention. Dude, I forgot. I forgot to make this one. Because your mechanic dude, whatever his name is, I didn't know Robert De Niro had a role in this.
Dude, he's not a mechanic!
He just looks like Tails from Sonic and Friends.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sonic and Friends.
Is that a game or the show? One of the shows.
Both.
There's so many shows.
Wow, that boss is marginally easier than the other one.
That's cause the first one you're meant to fail!
Well, the game surely fails at telling you that.
It's not supposed to! Have you ever
if I
encountered a game that told you you're supposed to fail something?
Yes. Yakuza, every time you fight a boss, it goes, I will beat you.
Then you've been anyway.
Yeah, exactly, but at least it's forward about his lies. Unless you lose, then it was right. So it's technically a lie and a truth, depending on how stupid you are. I'm gonna delete all these games now.
Why?
Or replace them with Wolfenstein.
No! Fuck you!
When and where, man? It
Here
ain't like I
now,
ain't get...
bitch!
Look, it's not like I'm not already getting that right now from the freaking game. It's fucking me over, man. Aw, balloons! Guess I'm gonna ruin your party. Oh wow, there are actual people here.
They're dead.
Oh well,
but they're
there were people here. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, they're dead!
Medusa got to him. Got to bring back up that Medusi.
Correction. Urizen stole their blood.
Close enough.
No, it's not.
Ah, you could destroy them too. They're already dead, so let's take it a step further and destroy their dead corpse and desecrate them. This is what you get for existing. See, Bosnia, this is what I'll do to you. Run in fear.
I'm gonna get some sort of FBI warning because of you.
And look at the Bosnians and go, "Yo, Bosnian FBI, shouldn't you be the Federal Bureau of the Bosnia?"
That was the dumbest one yet. You struggled so much with it.
I was supposed to say the Federal Bosnia of investigation. Yeah, that's what the I is. Got the eye of the tiger, apparently. Apparently this tiger was mentally challenged and held at the wrong zoo. They held this tiger at the aquarium. It's not even a tiger shark. You know, the tiger at the aquarium, but the tiger shark inside the freaking land. I mean, the soundtrack is kind of alright, but it also just sounds like Pink Floyd try to come back.
Well, that's because that's Virgil's battle theme. They all have their own. They all have their own battle themes.
Well, his battle theme, it reminds me of how crappy this game is.
It's not. I'm gonna commit war crimes in Bosnia.
Apparently, Virgil, if you decide to hit the middle tab, will sit there in the middle of a street of nobody and taunt to go, "You think you stand a chance? Virgil, I killed them all."
Yeah, that's the taunt button. You fool.
Who am I taunting? They're all dead.
Satan!
They're all dead. And Virgil's not a good guy, so who cares?
Yeah, he's the main antagonist of three of the 6 games. Kamaki roundhouse attack.
Do guns not count towards your combo meter?
They do, just very slightly.
Man, I'm just rapid firing these souls at these people. At this point, you'd be surprised if Virgil would even have a soul.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, nor would I if I was stuck in this universe.
I will kill you with my 2 bare fucking hands.
Go ahead and do it.
You diss my childhood.
Yeah, your point. Game makes me wanna... probably. Ah, yes. Running around a wall for no reason. There's nobody even up here. Running around at the speed of sound. Sonic and Friends.
Stop comparing it to Sonic.
Well, here's how I look at it. You got this main character dude who his first sword that he gets outside of his main sword is a sword that glows blue. That's not Virgil, that's how it existed in the first Devil May Cry game as Dante, right? Who has his haunted edgelord brother / antagonist who, before becoming an ally, serves directly only as an antagonist. Virgil.
He's still not a protagonist. Playing as Virgil is a DLC.
Yeah, nor is Shadow. Shadow ain't really a protagonist at any point. He just sometimes reluctantly helps the protagonist.
He doesn't help at all.
There has to be a one time where Virgil helps.
No.
Like where it would further his power and in some capacity would help him.
No. Not
like
once.
if he just sexually ate Dante out, it should help, right?
Ah! 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 Stop! Stop!
The fanfics have to exist somewhere.
They do, but I choose to ignore them.
Nidhogg offspring.
You found the Nidhogg.
I've seen enough of weird chest-bursty green slime things for a lifetime. After 7 and 8, and now apparently this.
Hmm?
When the Nidhogg explodes.
Oh, that's a bad word to say if you're yawning.
Yeah, I kinda figured that one out after a minute. Didn't really think about it because I was too busy on the war crimes in Bosnia a bit, but whenever you use the Nidhogg hatchling, apparently it blows the thing up into this green viscous liquid. I've seen enough of that in the past few games I've played. Could you get any more creative, please? The man just asked what that Nidhogg hatchling was after he just picked up a Nidhogg hatchling in the room before. Virgil, no wonder you're just an antagonist. Did you forget to pick up smarts when you wanted the strength? No, I don't want to use the... Ugh. I could have avoided using you.
What? The fuck did you just say to me?
I could have avoided using the Nidhogg. Oh, why did my brain want to yawn at the same time as saying that word every time? It's a bad combination.
Yes, it is.
Did I say you could sleep on that mattress?
Did I say you could breathe?
No, you did not.
It took you so long to respond.
Yeah, it's because you didn't tell me I could breathe, so I stopped breathing. Alright, time to start a secret mission. Eliminate all the demons. Ooh! I've been trying to do that with myself for years. One of the biggest demons in my life is completing all the Yakuza games front to back, all the sub-stories and stories and completion list. Oh my gosh, there's a time limit. Secret missions don't have time limits. Why do you got a time limit? Why do you have a time limit? A challenge can be done without a time limit.
Yes,
I could
but
challenge
it's
you to a
so
hot dog
easy to
eating
destroy
contest.
demons. In Devil May Cry, not in real life. It's quite hard in real life.
I was gonna say, man, my therapist has really been doing it wrong. Also, to any Bosnians out there, I'm sorry, I have no issues with you guys. Your name just sounds funny. Just something about Bosnian just sounds really stupidly entertaining for no reason. Wow, I failed the secret mission. Shocking. I'm gonna go take a nap now. No, I can't. I work at 2. Crap. Take a nap. I'm not showing up to work. Curse you, Perry the Platypus.
The platypus controlling me.
I feel like if I played that, there'd be some copyright infringement issues.
Oh, most likely.
There's a platypus controlling me, and he's in my anus. Help, he's stuck. He's not controlling me because he wants to. This is not symbiotic.
His
This
poison
is
talents. His poison talents.
This is not a symbiotic relationship. He is suffocating, and I am poisoned from the inside. Please.
Somebody suck my ass. Get the poison out.
Oh no. Oh. Curse you, Gary the Succubus. Curse you, Perry the Platypus.
Disney don't like sharing. I forgot to heal before I came back in the Coliseum. Yep, one hit down.
Disney just needs to make a new character called Nids D, and nobody will know that it's supposed to just be Disney but weird, except for me, and I'd be very happy. Nids D. It's like a really, really bad sex game. Hey everyone, you wanna go and look at Nids D?
Nids D, the show on Disney, is just about a dude named Nids.
And he's just holding a letter D the entire time, and he's going, "What? Did you think you'd be something wrong? Get your mind out of the gutter, because gutter doesn't start with D." That's right, we own Sesame Street now.
Dick!
Oh, I was just gonna go with determination. But I guess both work in tandem.
This ain't no fucking Undertale shit, bitch.
According to the Rule 34, determination and dick go together pretty well in Undertale.
That is accurate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it goes for both. On a technicality scale. Like, dang. I wish that wasn't the case, but here we are. Sitting talking about the letter D for Bosnia.
D stands for Bosnia. That's the secret all along.
It's like V for Vendetta, but it's V for Bosnia. Okay, I really am gonna go look up now, though, while I'm curious what Bosnia ever actually did.
They had Bosnians.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Oh, fuck! I hate this, man.
So it was annexed to Austria-Hungary. Okay. Instantly feel kind of bad for me targeting Bosnia.
I don't.
Austria-Hungary collapses at the end of the war. Oh, Bosnia annexed by pro-Hitler Croatian puppet state. Oh boy, I chose the wrong place.
Or you
Oh
chose
no.
the right place.
Yeah, no, definitely not. The worst place I could have chosen, but the name Bosnia just sounded funny. Oh,
Bosnia just sounded funny.
Bosnia is now part of the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia in 1991.
I gotta
But
put
following the collapse of communism, separatists win first multi-party election to form coalition government despite having conflicting goals. Can you guys not stick to one political thing for like 2 years? That's in the same year. In 1992, Croat and Muslim nationalists formed Tactical Alliance and Outfit Serbs. They ended up at referendum. War breaks out and Serbs quickly assumed control of over half the republic, killing and deportations are rampant in the newly proclaimed Serb Republic. But also widespread in Muslim Croatia-controlled area. What did I stumble upon?
You stumbled upon Bosnia, bruh.
Safe haven of Srebrenica is overrun by Bosnian Serb forces under General Ratko Mladic, who massacred over 8,000 Muslims. Oh my gosh, what have I found?
You found Bosnia, bro.
Also that same year, Dayton Peace Accord creates two entities of roughly equal size, one for Bosnian Muslims and Bosnian Croats. The International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia begins work in The Hague.
That sounds like a euphemism. Work in The Hague.
2000, moderate parties do well in elections in the Muslim Croat entity, but nationalists gain the upper hand in the Serb entity. Results force main Serb Nationalist Party to form a coalition headed by moderate Prime Minister Mladic Ivanic. August Hague War Crimes Tribunal finds Bosnian Serb Jin Radislav Krstić guilty of genocide for his role in the massacre of thousands of men and boys in Serbia. Krstić sentenced to 46 years. That's it? Genocide. He committed mass genocide and you sentenced him to 46 years.
That's like 7 lifetime sentences as genocide. I'm about to lose to an easy... I lost to an easy cage match.
Oh, hey. NATO took over at some point.
Good old NATO.
Former Bosnian Serb leader Radovan Karadzic arrested on war crimes charges in Belgrade after nearly 13 years of the run in 2008.
Why am I so bad at the fucking... My brain wants to say Chamber of Secrets, but I know that's not fucking right.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Harry Kiryu. Harry Kiryu!
That's not an image I wanted to see.
I'm gonna look up Harry Kiryu later and send it to you.
This is like a really, really bad version of Harry Carey. It's a Harry Kiryu.
My hair's fucked up right now.
At least the rest of you ain't. I'm over here looking up the detailed history of Bosnia based on a stupid comment I made. That I won't give up. But now I feel bad because they were annexed because of Hitler.
Okay, Kiryu is a Japanese porn actress.
That was not what I was expecting to hear.
She's known for being hairy.
That's why that got you that result.
Talon,
Yeah?
I found something amazing.
I'm scared immediately.
Look at Messenger.
I'm about to. I'm scared. Oh, that's the exact opposite of Harry Kiryu.
Hairless Kiryu and a midget.
I was gonna say, why?
Content-aware scaling is amazing. Counterattack. Instant win. Cat-like reflexes aren't needed when I just one-punch this fucking guy.
Ambulance driver had a heart attack, so the injured man inside had to drive. Changed.
I think I'm done streaming for now.
It's the Bosnia.
We've gotten so off track with you playing DMC and threatening Bosnia. And I've just started to look up Harry Kiryu.
Bosnia.
Let me save the game real quick. Good morning, good afternoon.